What's up, guys? It's Jake here again at Charlie's Combat Club for our new Student of the Month segment for the month of March. This month's Student of the Month is Mr. Rob Hubbell.
Howdy.
Longtime student here at C3. Rob, how long have you been training with us now?
I think I'm coming up on about 6 years, plus or minus. I don't know. These guys hit me in the head a lot, so I stopped counting.
You were with us, and you started with us back when the gym was up on Wetmore still, correct?
Yeah, I think I was there for about a week before they moved up here to the current location.
Okay,
So
nice.
It's fun.
Yeah, so you said 6+ years. What's been keeping you coming back?
There's a lot of things, actually. I think probably chief among them is the coaches. There's just such a wealth of knowledge that seems to get filtered down. And, out of the years I've been doing this, usually you have people that are either really good or they're really good coaches. But it seems like here at Charlie's, they're able to put the two together. And that's kind of rare. The other thing that I really like are just all the different personalities that are here. There's so many really, really neat people. It's just a fun place to come and train. And I don't know, it just makes showing up here really, really easy despite all of the discomfort that kind of goes along with this sport of MMA.
Right, absolutely. So as you've been training with us and everything, you've done a couple grappling tournaments and everything. I know last year you did Naga and everything. Talk about that experience a little bit. How was competing at Naga?
When I first started coming here, I had absolutely no desire to compete. I mean, I did some wrestling in high school, and I've done various martial arts over the years. But to me, this was just kind of something. I mean, I hate running and lifting and whatnot, so I kind of needed something that had a little more mental involvement and strategy. But when I started here, I had no desire to compete. And just as I grew in the sport and I got better at it, it's fun to go out and see where you stand. And the nice thing I liked about Naga versus some of the other types of grappling tournaments is that you can use all of the different submissions that you've learned over the time rather than being limited. A lot of the local tournaments stick with pretty much strict Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu rules, which at various levels don't allow a lot of some of the more risky submissions, for lack of a better way of putting it. Whereas Naga, you can apply those. And one that we like to do infrequently, that I learned in high school wrestling many, many years ago, was the wrestler's guillotine. Here they call it the twister. That's legal in Naga, but it's not legal in a lot of other tournaments up until you attain like a brown or a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu. So it's just nice to have those other options that you can bring into play. So to me, it just makes it a little bit more realistic, a little bit, frankly, more enjoyable sometimes, having those other options available.
Nice. And if I remember correctly, the next Naga tournament is coming up in a couple weeks, right?
Yeah, there's actually one a week from Saturday. I ended up catching that nasty flu that's going around, so I really couldn't train for this one the way I felt I needed to, but I've got a friend that I've known for a couple of years now, and I'm going to go down and corner him and help him be successful. So we're kind of looking forward to that. We've been kind of working out off and on over the side and just keeping in touch, so I think he's going to go down and do really well.
Nice, awesome. Just final question here to wrap things up. Talk about some of your future goals that you hope to accomplish here in the next year.
I think probably chief among my goals is I'd like to just keep training. Hopefully stay healthy like I have been. I'd like, I'm an older guy. I'm probably 48 now, and I'd like to be able to keep doing this and staying healthy for a long time. One of the different submissions that I've seen but I have yet to figure out how to put it together is the flying armbar and flying triangle. My goal this year is to learn how to do that and hopefully catch someone in it. That would be my goal. It would just be awesome to do that.
Awesome. All right, guys. You guys heard it here. Jake with Rob Hubbell here, Student of the Month.